Hey everybody, I know this is going to be my first video for this YouTube video. I'm going to talk about a little bit about me and where my focus is for this video. Now, a little bit about me. I'm Alex. Most of you who actually know me or in person or know me through these videos in the past know me as DJ Lex. Just want to talk about the direction of this podcast. Mostly it's going to be tech wise. I want to talk about the community and what's going on around with tech. I know in my video, my upcoming one, when I'm a little bit more prepared, and I'm going to have my other microphone that's coming in, which is a bigger mic, more professional and whatnot. I'm gonna do like a first impressions on the Apple Watch. Now, I've been using the Apple Watch for since it was first released. Now, I didn't initially end up getting it when it first came, but what I did end up doing it as probably like 6 to 8 months after its initial release. I ended up getting one, and ever since then I've had an Apple Watch. And right now I'm currently having the stainless steel edition Series 7 45 millimeter on this one, and I did end up getting a Apple Watch Ultra, which is its first of its kind. The reason why I'm upgrading to that is not just to be on the latest and greatest, but for the fact that it's just a whole brand new design. It's more rugged, it's more stylish, I guess you can say, and it has a bigger screen. That's something that I've been liking on my G-Shock watches, is the fact that they were a lot bigger face. And not only that, the Galaxy ones were bigger, right? We have some that have a 46 millimeter faces on them, like the Galaxy ones, which made me super jealous because I was like, dude, they have bigger screens. And now they're topping it off with their 49 millimeter, so this is a big boy. So I'm currently wearing this one. When I get the new one, I'm gonna go ahead and do like a reactions video, and then kind of just follow up with how I feel about the upgrade, I guess you can say, coming from a 7 to an Ultra, if it's any different, and how battery life is just in general, so on and so forth. So basically that's pretty much what I'm going to be talking about when it comes to these videos, are like my initial thoughts, my opinions on tech just in general. Right now, my opinion on the iPhone 14, I know it was just released not too long ago. I know the 14 Plus is coming not too far away. I think it release date is October the 7th. I could be wrong, but right now I'm rocking is the iPhone 12 Pro and the silver edition, which is my by far the most elegant color, I think, by far. And here I'm just saying it right now, my initial thoughts on a 12, a 13, and a 14, it's all the same thing. Literally, I am gonna hold back on buying the 14. Now, the fact that me personally, I carry multiple SIM cards, active SIMs, me jumping to a 14 just doesn't seem the way to go right now, especially since they have no SIM trays. So I would have to really need to get a international model, since I heard that those have SIM trays on them. It's just going to be so hard for me to get one of those, and it might cost me a little bit more than an initial US version variant that I can just get my hands on. But other than that, I mean, it just seems like a no-brainer to me, not even upgrade to that. But if I do feel like I need to make a jump, which I know I don't have to, I'll just make the jump to a 13, because it still has the SIM tray. I know it's going to have battery life. It's just a little bump up for if I really was the need of upgrading this year. But for right now, my 12 is doing pretty good. Battery life is pretty there. I'm gonna check it right now, see where my battery life is on this. I've had it for quite some time. And battery health, it's at 87, so I might need to change it. This has hit drastically. Now the fact that I've been using iOS 16, the betas on these, I think that's where it took my initial punch. But I do remember when I had this phone, it was like at 98, but now it's at 87, so it took a big punch on the battery life on that. So don't think I need an upgrade. If anything, I'll probably just change the battery on that one, and that solves that problem. What do I want to do with this channel is literally have you, the audience, interact with me, the YouTuber, right? So I know a lot of YouTubers. I have a lot of them that I can name of that I look up to, and I watch their videos like constantly. I know Unbox Therapy does it with their Later Lou videos. KBHD, he's another guy I look up to. iJustine also, she's a phenomenal YouTuber. She does a bunch of great YouTube's videos. And also Your Average Consumer, shout out to him as well. I can just keep on going and naming a bunch of other people. John Prosser, which he's a Apple leaker. I watch his videos and so on and so forth. And majority of their videos, they're just awesome. So I just figured, why not me do those type of videos? Also want to do a shout out to Brian Tong. He has been from CNET to doing his own thing. Phenomenal job as well. All these YouTubers are just doing their own thing, and it's just incredible. So it put me into a position where I said, why can I do this? Or what's stopping me from doing this? I said, I mean, I have money. I didn't have the time, but now time is literally what I have. And what's stopping me? Buying the equipment requires money. Why not just do it? I was just, I guess, the lazy front part. Now that I have the equipment, I have the laptop, I have the iPad, I can get the microphone, and I have the tools to edit the video. And I've done editing videos before, editing audio files, I should say. What's stopping me? Now it's kind of just like, I gotta make this a reality. So here I am, making my first video and partaking in this YouTube community, and just see where this ends up going. So my next question was, how do I differentiate myself from just a YouTube enthusiast to all the other ones that I named, that I did a shout out to? Well, the one thing that I noticed was that they do collabs, and when they do, they're usually famous YouTubers. But I said to myself, well, what if I make mine's different, where I'm not really making it a collab with a famous YouTuber? Why don't I just make the audience be a part of this? Why don't I do FaceTime calls or Zoom calls with the audience, you people watching these videos? I said, why can't I just be the first? And if I'm not the first, then I'm not. But I think that there should be something else more than just watching these videos, right? Why not interact with them? So that was my initial thoughts on how we can take YouTube a little bit more to the next level. So I said to myself, if this kicks off and this ends up being legit and it ends up doing just video after video after video, then so be it. I am willing to dedicate my time and effort, and also try to get some of you audiences to do a screen share, like have you guys FaceTime me or do a Zoom call, and then a screen sharing where, you know, I can put you guys on a live conversation on a live YouTube video. So not really like a live stream, but we can talk things out, and then I can put it pre-production and then post it online, obviously with your consent, of course. So that's where my future is in partaking to the YouTube channel. That's my goal, is kind of have the audience interact with me. We can end up by talking about different categories. Right now I'm kind of just set on talking about tech in general and what's going on and how I see things with my own opinions. Again, these are only my opinions. You guys are going to have your own opinions in the comments. I'm going to try to read them all, and if I can, reach to you directly and maybe bring it to a topic and read some comments and put them onto this, onto the videos, and then kind of discuss them with your guys' opinions versus my opinion. So hopefully this wasn't too long of a video. I just wanted to make something basic and where I'm at. Again, my next video, I'm hoping to getting my Apple Watch Ultra sometime this month of October. If not, maybe November, but we'll see. I know everything's back ordered. When I ordered it, it was pushed back to mid-October. I don't know when they're gonna ship it out. The date just keeps going further and further, so just hold on to your hats and your seats. I'm gonna try to make my next video when I do the Apple Watch Ultra, and like that I can do like an unboxing right here and my initial thoughts on it and how I feel about it, and then go from there. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please like and subscribe also, and if you guys any comments or suggestions for any videos, go ahead and just put it on the comments below. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.